Hey guys, how's it going? I am making a reaction video to Shameless, season 4, which is a little old, but it has to be probably, to me, the most darkest yet. In the Emmys, they entered it as in the category of comedy series, best comedy series, which is weird because, yeah, maybe the first season I could see that, but ever since then, it's been pretty dark. Yeah, there's comedy, but it's not Big Bang Theory or Modern Family or Veep. God, don't get me started on Veep. But, that being said, it was weird that they entered this season as the season finale. So, spoiler alerts, if you haven't seen Shameless, season 4 was really dark. Fiona was kind of turning into her father, Frank, the star of the show, the great William H. Macy. If it wasn't for him, the show would not still be going on today. No disrespect to any of the actors and actresses, mainly actresses, really, that are, Fiona being the lead almost. But it's just a really dark show. You don't know if Frank's going to live. You don't know if Frank's going to die. I didn't know if there was going to be another season. I've been a Shameless guy since day one, since it first came out on during the golden era of TV, which I still believe that we're in, but it's definitely getting oversaturated. Long story short, this is my reaction to Shameless 4, and I've had a lot of good reactions. I just never recorded it. I'll tell you who inspired me. Her name is Imon Snow, IMON _ Snow, capital SNOW. And I was just looking up some old Shameless episodes and happened to find her reaction to the newest season. And I teared up right there with her. But I really would like to see her reaction on the one I'm about to do. And I really wish I could give you the reactions. I've had some fucking bawling on this reaction. So for those who haven't seen Shameless, don't watch this. But for those who haven't, remember season 4, Frank needed a liver. We didn't know if he was going to live. We didn't know if he was going to die. He had his daughter he didn't know about, who's Fiona's half-sister. They're arguing about, who gets to go into his little hospital room and see, between when the great Joan Cusack was on the show, and I hope she does come back, as much as I hope Jimmy, can't remember the actor's name. But, Carl comes and kind of rescues him and takes him to, and I'm very familiar with Chicago. My girlfriend at the time, went to Northwest, which is in DeKalb, Illinois, about 30 minutes outside of Chicago. And so I'm very familiar with the city. So how he got him from south side, not south side, but south side Chicago. How he got from south side of Chicago to Midland Chicago on a wheelchair. Whatever, but you can definitely tell if you know Chicago that this is definitely Midland. Anyway, an amazing, incredible season. So Carl rescues, all the girls are arguing about who gets to go see Frank, his daughter, and Joan Cusack. Kind of Carl comes and escapes him and takes him to this beautiful, beautiful. Kind of intercoastal waterway river kind of thing that they have. Can't remember the name of the actual body of water in Chicago, but it's a beautiful scene, so I'm going to react to it. You're not going to be able to see it, which sucks. I haven't got to that point yet, but hopefully you can just see my emotion, and hopefully I haven't seen it so much that I'm going to not give you how deep this is, but I'll give you a synopsis of what's basically happening. He takes him to, the river. It's wintertime, it's cold, everything's frozen, and he just found out he got a new liver, but he's not supposed to drink on it, but he got a new liver, and he gets him a bottle of liquor. Carl takes him to there, and this beautiful song, who I will definitely plug because I've learned about their music through Shameless, and there's a lot of good, and not just, I think this is episode 8, and then episode 7 was good. Their last 2 episodes are always just fucking awesome. And it was the same season where Fiona gets out of jail and all this stuff. So anyway, Frank's got away from the hospital. He got him a bottle of liquor, not even a fifth, a pint. And he's like, shocked that he's alive, and he curses out God and gives Carlos a little bit of liquor. So here's my reaction to it. Hope you enjoy it. And I don't own this music that's in the background, and I will definitely put that on display. Please don't block this. I want more people to watch Shameless. I want more people to know about the band that plays during this song, because if it wasn't for Shameless, I wouldn't know this band, and I will put all the subtitles on there. But a beautiful song. So here we go. You'll hear you know. I know this isn't as professional as most, but you're gonna hear the lyric, the dialogue in the song. So to give you an idea.
Is good?
Give me the bottle.
You sure?
Absolutely. Alright. So that gives you an idea. This song's amazing, by the way. And as a struggling alcoholic, as Frank is, it really hits home with me. He's opening the bottle of liquor. It's the first time he's been able to drink in like years, and for an alcoholic, an extreme alcoholic, it's like coming off heroin. So he's about to take that sip to see what happens. Am I gonna die, or... Alright, we got it. That smile right there, it's just fucking amazing. Like, he's like, I am okay. And he goes for another one. So it's like, alright, I'm here, I'm still here.
That all you got?
Talking to God.
That's it? I'm still here, you fucker! Frank Gallagher! I'm alive! You see me? You see me standing here? You lost, asshole! I'm alive, motherfucker! Me, Frank Gallagher! Alive!
Lies. But is he really, you know? So he offers Carl a little bottle. Carl says no.
Little nipple will hurt you.
Little nipple won't hurt you. Carl takes a sip. Gets him by the boo-boo a little bit, but he handles it like a man. His dad's looking over him smiling. All right, so that's my reaction to that, and there's actually, I'm getting a little choked up. I'm not gonna lie. I held it back as much as I could.
For those of you who are too fucking busy, this is what happened last week on Shameless.
That's what they do before every show. There's another scene too when Fiona gets out of jail and she thinks all hell is broken loose because she has this. Yeah, she paid her dues, and she'll remind you that she paid her dues. Like, she definitely kind of beats that to the ground a little bit, but well deserved. But there's a scene where it's like she comes home thinking all hell is gonna be bad because she's been in jail, but everybody's okay, and that's in the same scene. And then there's a scene before before this scene where Frank is so delusional in the hospital. He's next to this poor girl, like 6, 7-year-old girl, who's dying from some type of illness. I think cancer, probably. And she looks like Fiona at a younger age, and we don't know what Fiona looks like in her young, but we can imagine by looking at her and how Frank could put the correlations together. And he goes to get her a brownie, and just straight with his damn walker, his little IV, and he goes up to this doctor and nurse, and he just looks at their brownie and doesn't say one word, and they're like, and he's like, yes, I'll take that. He bites it. It's like, good stuff. Comes back to bring the brownie to who he thinks is little Fiona. And you hear the flat line. And he's can't barely move, and he's like, Fiona. No, Fiona. The dude cares about his kids, man. But an addiction is a terrible thing, and when you are addicted to a certain substance, you do not give a fuck at the time about anybody else but yourself. Like, that's the way it rolls. So, that being said, Frank Gallagher loves his kid. He actually stood with his kids. They even mention it in a certain episode that Monica was the worse parent than Frank, because he stuck around. For better or for worse, but he stuck around. And I think they're sometimes a little too hard on Frank. I really do. Not that Frank, I mean, he is the epitome of Shameless. Like, the name is named after him. I mean, the kids do some fucked up shit too, but not too, they still have a little bit of morals, you know. But I'll try to do a reaction to where Fiona comes home from jail, and the scene I was just talking about. But that song that you heard while he was sipping that drink is an amazing song, and I'll put the name and I will put the band. That's how I discovered them, was from clips like that. So please try to understand that I'm not trying to copyright anything. I just want you to enjoy the video and not get in trouble. But I had to shave my head due to a bet, by the way, and I'm really insecure about it. Anyway, thank you to the beautiful female. I don't have your name up anymore, but I mentioned it earlier, and I'll try to put it on my links. But it's a hell of a show, man, and you should really watch it.